Yo, we back once again with the True Hip Hop Podcast. It's your boy DJ Blaze.
And that guy again,
Wolverine. And we back for episode
535.
Live ain't no jive. But before we get started, make sure y'all subscribe to the channel.
Right now,
Like, comment, and share.
give us to your friends.
It helps your boy out tremendously on the algorithm. Me and Wolf appreciate all the love y'all been giving us. But y'all cats ain't been subscribing. So hit that bell and make sure it's all notifications. You heard me? Alright, we finna just dive right into it, man. Yesterday on DJ Akademiks and Meek Mill have had a long-standing feud that seems to only grow over time. Saturday morning, DJ Akademiks took to Twitter to troll the Philadelphia Breed MC over his low streams on his new LP, Heathenism, featuring Future and 5-Year Foreign. He said in a series of tweets, the first day numbers look terrible. Wait till I report the weekly sales. Shortly after he tweeted, I might be a hater ninja, I woke up at 6 a.m. to check if all that trolling and killer energy beefing Meek was doing translated into streams. I'm here to report it didn't. Tweets went platinum. Music is going triple wood. But I won't call it too early. Let's see. He continued, you can't threaten to come to my house like you a killer, and now I gotta be nice about your trash music. And after all the trolling and bunny hopping killer energy by Meek Mill, his EP did a grand total of 36K streams on the first day on Spotify. It's roughly only 3,500 streams, equaling one album. That's a grand total of 105 albums sold VI streaming on Spotify. Impressive.
Dang.
He held no punches, even seemingly throwing shade at Lil Baby and others, claiming y'all rappers got a beef with me at the height of y'all career. I can't really shit talk you if your music is selling. Well, a nigga did name drop me on his album at the end of his height of his career, but he can't find a hit since. But still, if you are on the brink of irrelevancy, you need me as a friend. Your career is over, my friend. It's over, Meek Mill.
Yeah, you got them Twitter fingers going on, Meek Mills. You better stick to the...
Feel his career over?
Nah, his career ain't over.
That shit is a rap, dude.
I mean, because he took a bigger heat when he had beef with Drake than I think he
Nah, he came back from that, man. He made a good
I'm saying if he can come back from
this.
Drake, he probably more than likely can come back from
Not at this time. How did you think about the album?
Akademiks.
We listened to the album. What did you think of Heathenism?
It was okay.
It was a 5-track album. It was just a straight album.
So how many stars I give him? I give him about 3.5 stars on that.
That's fair to say on that album. But is it different than what he's been doing?
No. That's why he only get 3.5 out, because it seems like it's the same old milkman. Nah, it's not irrelevant. It's the same old thing. It's like being redundant. He's giving us the same
They're
thing.
still yelling on the track. He got some fire beats. Yes, the beats are fire. But he didn't promote the album at all. That's why he only got fucking 3,000 and something streams, man.
Yeah, because he give the album release. He pushed the album release up.
Yeah, because he was beefing with Akademiks.
Yeah, so he pushed it up and really didn't put that time more in promoting than putting it into...
Because he wanted to beef and thought the beef was going to help sell that record, but nobody fucked with it. They said he got 20-something million fans and none of these motherfuckers buy your shit? That's crazy.
That's crazy.
They said his fans don't translate into record sales. Like, he more for his antics. They following him for his antics. That's why he stay on there tweeting and shit. You know? Like, at this point, you got Rick Ross, bro. Him and that Rick Ross album, nobody heard it. That was a dope album.
It was nice.
Nobody heard it.
No, I liked it, but...
Like, he not doing good at promotion.
But Rick Ross didn't promote that album a lot either. So...
Yeah, because they said he got the money for it and he didn't even care.
Yeah.
Meek Mills didn't get no money. They said he still can't read his contract, bro.
He said he don't keep track of his money.
Or his stats.
That. I didn't like that. I feel like, dude, you got to be more responsible on tracking your funds. I mean, that's how Rihanna got screwed over. That's how Beyonce got screwed over. That's how a lot of these artists get screwed over because they're not keeping track of their funds, and then they blow their funds, and then they look at the public like, oh, the record label screwed me. No,
because they give up their publishing. But they take that advance money. Remember, they was like, oh, they thought this is a lot of money, getting this little $500,000.
Like Glorilla.
Yes.
Remember, she publicized her signing that contract with Yo Gotti for $500,000. She didn't realize that $500,000 gonna go so quick.
Right. You done got your body done and.
Oh man, I mean, you know her all general expenses. I mean, you saying $500,000, bro? That's not even enough to go and buy you one of these houses that we talk about in Brooklyn, LA, or even in Memphis. You still, I mean, you know,
you still in a condo or apartment.
Yeah, you still in a condo or apartment. You're not in no big house.
Right.
Not no $1 million. I mean, you know, you got at least, and you know, she didn't take that whole $500 and invest it into a crib. That $500 went into family, friends. Her image, her staff.
Right. But Meek Mills,
that's the same thing as him.
Like, he bought that Phantom and all that shit.
Right. Like,
and like they said, he ain't got no money.
That house, he bought that Phantom, that house that Rick Ross had to buy back from him.
Yeah, he lost that house.
You know, so it's like he really lived beyond his means trying to keep up. And that's what a lot of rappers do. What I don't understand is why all rappers that feel to make yourself relevant, you got to go out there and spend $100,000, $200,000 on jewelry.
They try to keep up Rick Ross, man.
But Rick Ross, I mean, even there's no way he was gonna keep up with Rick.
Like, he want to feel like he a boss too, but he ain't got Rick Ross money, man.
He been in the game long enough to be
and
a
he
boss.
should have Rick Ross money at this time. That's what I'm saying. He's like, he's irrelevant. He making music, but nobody's listening to it, and his image is still the same. He hasn't changed with the times. People done moved on, man.
Because they still go off of.
It's not 2015.
Right.
And his only hit since then. The Dreams and Nightmares.
Yeah.
All right.
Yeah, he ain't. Well, the track with Drake was a
Going
hit,
Bad.
Yeah, Going Bad was a good hit.
But I'm saying his own hit by himself, man. Like, that's his biggest shit to this day, and you haven't changed your style yet. You know.
And a lot of them tracks sounded like Dreams and Nightmare too, though.
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to say. Like.
Hold up, wait a minute. You know, you get that same
same flow
and that
same vibe
off of that. And it's like, hold on, bro.
He hasn't changed his style, and that's why he's not selling no music, bro. Like,
but it's hard to some people to adapt. I mean,
hey, his time has passed, man.
I don't think his time has passed.
I get so many.
It's ways that he needed.
There's so many more artists, man.
But like we said before, though, he need to put on more people. Who do he?
He tried to put on somebody. They said he robbed him. No, not Roddy Ricch, but the young boy Millie, whatever his name is. It was a couple cats, and they said he's not from the hood. They exposed him because they didn't get paid. They said Meek Mills took their publishing, and he ain't.
But they ain't put out nothing.
Cause they couldn't.
Well, they could if I own the rights to your publishing.
They said he only got signed because that's his cousin, and he can't really rap like that anyway.
Who was his cousin?
That Millie dude.
Oh, yeah. So, I mean, how can I mean, you give me a trash album and you expect me to...
And he should sign them. There's better artists out there, bro. There's free agents that had contracts.
Well, he had Snoop.
He didn't do nothing either. Nobody under Meek Mill's label did anything, bro. And he can't do nothing for nobody because he signed to a label. You talking about Snoop? Or you talking about his boy that got killed.
But I mean, even his label is under contract.
What do you mean his label is under contract?
Well, he independent on his label.
He's not independent. He got his own label. You know what I'm saying? And then he signed to Maybach Music.
Right.
And then he signed to Universal.
But as an artist, but not as I don't think the label is signed to Maybach or
Yes, it is. His whole label, Dream Chasers, is signed to Maybach Music and Universal. And that's why he don't understand his contract. Because he said he don't make no fucking money off his streams, and he don't. That's why he's still doing shows. He ain't fucking involved, bro.
Meek Mill's has been in a whirlwind of accusations.
He to stay off of fucking Twitter. Yeah, he didn't even have to respond to the accusation about the Little Rod shit. You know, the Puffy shit. But he gotta feel the need to go to social media.
He's still young in the mind, bro.
Yeah, he got an 18-year-old brain. Like, he's still that street mentality, man.
I mean, not to the Philadelphians, but that's kind of like the history of that shit, though. I mean, they from the streets. Some people can't see past the streets.
Nigga ain't from the streets, man. He cried about popping a willie and doing 6 months. How is that a thug, man? He cried about that shit.
Nobody want to go to jail.
Man, you a street rapper, man. You better fucking suck that shit up. You ain't finna cry on fucking TV. That's crazy, bro. No. Nah, man. You better suck that shit. Cry in your cell. Not on no fucking camera, dog. No. It was only 6 months you popped the willie, dog. Then you let Akademiks roast you, dog, for hours.
Yeah.
Dog. And then you couldn't even come back from it.
Because you can't be Academics on
social
media, bro.
Right.
You know that.
Right.
That's a battle that he came with. Look, Lil Baby tried. A bunch of them cats tried, man.
Hey, that's a battle you not gonna win.
I mean, that's like Charleston White. I mean, you know.
Yeah.
It's something you got to choose your battle wisely because you're not gonna win all.
Yeah, not the internet battles. That him and Charleston White are great at the internet battle, talking shit.
Yeah, they gonna overtalk you.
Yeah,
that's the difference. They overtalk you,
and they gonna smoke. They gonna keep going. You ain't got nothing else to say. Like
when your well is dry, they just fill it up with water. They just fill it up with water, pulling all kinds of stuff off there. They got a staff. Go make sure you're gonna do as much research on such and such. Right. Come back with a whole pail of water,
this
and you up there drying out.
That nigga be getting federal documents. And
yeah.
Like,
I mean, you even on Akademiks, you
that's
see
what
him
I'm talking about.
Yeah, you see him clicking all kinds of like over here, looking here. He know all the resources to look for. Right. Public information.
Everything on Meek Mills. He had all his tweets in one thing.
Had him in when he was in ballet back in the day.
Yeah.
When he was a kid, was he in ballet?
No, that was Prodigy.
That was Prodigy, but they had Meek Mill in some type of exposed.
Meek Mill's always getting exposed, bro. He just needs to stop.
I like Meek Mills, man. Look, we got.
I don't like what he's doing. I like the album, but I don't like what he's doing.
I like the musician, Meek Mill.
I don't like him being on Twitter, dog. I don't like that back and forth.
Music's starting to sound redundant too, though.
Yeah, that's why I said they gonna move on.
Who you think, him or Beanie Siegel?
Beanie Siegel by far.
On what, bars?
Definitely bars. If Beanie didn't get in trouble, he had better albums too.
Beanie had some bad albums though. So because they had beef originally.
Man, Meek Mill's beef with everybody in Philadelphia, bro.
Meek Mill's bodyguard or one of his homeboys snuffed Beanie Siegel's. Remember that?
He knocked him out.
Mm-hmm. But he caught him from the blind side.
Yeah, that was in the bar. I remember that. But I don't know if that had anything to do with Meek Mill.
That was Meek Mill boy. Yeah, they had something. That's why him and Beanie was beefing. Because Meek Mill,
he got in that beef by default, man. It was arguing over some other shit. That really wasn't Meek Mill's fault, but he got brought into that beef, and that's why they started that beef with him. But definitely Beanie Siegel, but Meek Mill's, what can I say, man? You just need to stay off of Twitter. Stop fucking with Akademiks. Focus on the music. Just change up your style. Go back to the Champions, Meek Mills. That was a great album. You wasn't screaming on that album at all. You had melodic beats. If you would have stuck with that formula, it was there. But people move on. I think people done moved on. That's why his album didn't sell. That's my opinion on this.
Yeah, because there's another new breed coming out, man. And you got to adjust to the times of these new breeds, I mean, in order to get sales. But because our generation ain't buying albums like we used to. We used to buy albums all the time.
And he's older.
And he's older. He's more like, and he's too old for the young generation and too young for our generation.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So he's sort of in the middle. So he got to find a cadence to be able to do for both of them. He had it back in the day with Champions, but now it's like, okay, you have to evolve more. Yeah. I mean, even Nas evolved. You know what I'm saying? He's an older guy, but he's still...
And he got his fan base still. Nas got a core fan base that's going to buy his shit. That's why he went gold. But Meek Mill's lost his fans with the rants. He lost all his fans. I think
there's no real loyalty in the music industry, bro. You can lose them as quick as you get them.
Exactly.
You know, I mean, look at Kanye West. He had the whole.
But he's still selling. He got his fans. That's the difference between Kanye and Meek Mill.
Strong stand base. His fan base.
They said his music is outselling all 13 of Jay-Z albums right now.
Well, because his fan base.
Because he got a fan base, but Meek Mill don't got that no more. From 2015, bro. Come on, man. People done moved on, man. But, all right, man, let us know what y'all think about that, man. We're over our time, man. Make sure y'all stream Alpha King 3 on all platforms, Spotify, Tidal, YouTube, Music, all the streaming sites.
And you need some remodeling, make sure you hit your boy when you need it.
When you need it. Shout out to Gun Rule, Michigan. We out of here. One love.
Peace.